What's cracking, people? Anansi here, and welcome back to Daxter. In the last one, we did the cannery and bumped into Broocher for no apparent reason, and I believe the last time we unlocked the dream sequence, so we're here to check that out real fast. Let's see what we get. Yes, we got the Matrix Part 2. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. So basically, this one, I thought for a second that when I first did this, I thought we were doing a reference to Neo versus Cypher, but we were actually, I believe, doing. Oh, I completely messed that up. I believe this is a reference, more specifically to the Morpheus versus Neo fight. Though honestly, I'm not 100% certain. If you want to clarify that for me, go for it. But basically, we're going to be using directional inputs instead of face button inputs for the primary dodge and attack. So yeah, that's pretty much how that boils down to. So when you get to the button sequences, that's when Daxter does his damaging moves. And since you get a health bar on this one, yes, you get to see exactly what it is you gotta do. Now I believe they do mix it up a little bit as you go through, but I'll be 100% with you. I don't remember exactly how they mix it up. But yeah, no, we're doing another Matrix mode, and honestly, I would have preferred. I get why they made all of Daxter's dream sequences references to pop culture movies, but I would have preferred this kind of stuck with the Matrix theme, for the sheer fact that in Jak 3, you know, Daxter gets sucked into a computer and has to play Pac-Man. Pac-Man for keeps, of course, but you know how it is. But I would have preferred the Matrix to kind of stick with the idea that he's learning in his sleep. So I figure the last one is the one with the longest hit combo. This is by far the easiest one to do. I'm sure that as you go up in tiers, it will get harder, but...
Whoa, that was confusing.
You got a new move. If you jump and tap X, you can do a dive move. No, I think... I feel like these moves might be a little bit finicky to do. Either way, I would prefer they just kind of kept with one, just to keep it more thematically appropriate, but it would have wore thin pretty fast, and I understand they wanted to make Daxter more of a jokey reference character, so you win some, you lose some. Anyway, we gotta head back to the harbor now, because I believe we have another mission we have to take care of in another new location today. And if it's the location I think it is actually one of the more forgettable locations in the game, because I literally just remembered it now. But yeah, I also want to talk about one thing. I think I mentioned, I want to say in the last episode is when we got him, but it might have been the episode before last. I honestly do not remember. When we got the sidekick character Tick, and I believe I mentioned Tick. We only use one and only one time. Okay, no, this is not that level. This is actually the other. I thought I could have sworn we had another level before we got to this one, but this one actually isn't too bad. you can kind of see a preview of what they do. So basically,
okay, Orange Buddy, we gotta take out these bugs. You pull up beside him, and I'll nuke him.
yeah, so basically we're doing another air right section. Or so another vehicle section, and it actually isn't too bad of a section to play. All you gotta do is follow these things and don't lose them. Don't worry about getting precursor orbs right now. If you can grab some on the way, go for it. But for right now, just kind of worry about driving up next to him and giving Osmo's nephew his son, a chance to hit him. Just remember that he throws at a angle. So what you want to do is you want to get to the side of him and then throw it. By the way, you attack using the right shoulder button. There it is. Come on. And another thing, if you the fail condition for this quest for this mission is that this bug gets a little too far away from you, which I never understood why. They go in a set pattern, man. But either way, all you want to do is just want to stay behind them and hit. But yeah, no, I throwing on in the last episode that even though we get tick, we don't use them at all. I want to admit that I want to say there's one more time we actually have to use tick in the story. Oh, got some airtime off that one. I want to say there's one more time we used tick in the story, but it was so minuscule that it's not even worth mentioning. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that tick was only added just to give Daxter his own sidekick for the story. But to be perfectly frank with you, once Osmo's son gets involved, I'm not gonna lie, his name completely escapes me right now. There really isn't a need for tick because
Oh yeah, dude! That was Supremo Radical! Pop said you should head back to that construction site. Looks like something mucho not bueno going on there.
Okay then. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and before we get back to the construction site, we're gonna go ahead and collect some precursor orbs while we're here because we got one more dream sequence left, and I believe that's pretty much going to be it for our dream sequence upgrades. Yeah, we're looking at here. Okay, so but yeah, no, and you know, it's just one of those things where I feel like even though Radio Dawn made a really good game, there are some things they tried that they probably should have just left where they were. Like maybe not give Daxter a sidekick, just have Daxter be funny. I remember, I think you gotta go off the site like this. Just missed it. Just missed it. Yeah. So there is a combat bug cage over there. You just gotta get the angle just right. It can be hard. It can be hard to nail that. And this is also how you get to some hidden precursor orbs. I remember I get this the first time. I'm like, there's some orbs floating in the air there. How do I get to them? And then I accidentally drive off the edge here. Find this and sends me down like so. Yeah, you'll see those orbs floating in the air. It's like, how did I get to those? Yeah, you just drive off the edge there, and there is a ledge for you to catch. Let's see, now we need to go back this way. I believe we can do. There we go. Took me like 4 tries to get that my first time. Oh yeah, no, it's like But yeah, back to my point. Yeah, Ready at Dawn. They did a pretty good job with the game with the narrative, but I feel like the addition of Tick was unnecessary because Taryn and Osmo's son. I'm not. I swear I need to get this dude's name right because I the dude plays a pretty significant role inside the story. So with how much of a surfer dude he is, you know, like. I remember this guy from the commercials. I remember him from the pre-release material. I remember him from several things, and I remember he had a very surfer dude attitude. I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot how bad it was. Like this dude, like legitimately, when he started talking, I'm like, oh no. But you know, it is what it is. This game came out in 2006. This was like right before the cultural shift to straight up memes happened. So yeah, this accent was kind of on its way out the door. It's not that way. I think you want to go this way, correct? Grab these three right here. If I remember correctly, you gotta go back up this way to grab that last one. And I think there's a few more that I'm completely missing here, but you know, it is what it is. We got a couple more missions left, and we should unlock the last dream sequence, no problem. So I'm not all that concerned with getting every single precursor orb at the moment. Do this here. There we go. There we go. And now we're on our way back. Apparently we have work at the construction site, because of course we do. There we go. But yeah, no, the ensemble cast for Daxter is honestly really tight outside of like Tick and also the Sun being a massive. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that at all. You to hop on this and keep going. Yeah, no, the ensemble cast is really good. I just question the addition of like Tick and Bruter because, spoiler alert, we don't see Bruter again in the game. Like his little cameo there was just there to be a cameo. It's like of all the characters to have as a cameo, why Bruter? And of all the characters to have be Daxter's designated, you know, sidekick, why Tick? I would understand it more if Tick played a bigger role in the story, but he doesn't. So ultimately, I'm just like, why? Any references over here that I didn't notice? Well, there's Errol and some random dude inside the background, some guy. I'm going to assume that's Osmo and his son. That's the only thing I can assume. But yeah, no, that's pretty much my TED talk for the narrative stuff around here. We're now heading back to the construction site, but to a different area of it. We're not actually going to be going back through the same obstacle course, as it were. For this, we're going to be going to a different one. Because now we got new toys, it makes it a little bit easier to get to and from. Now, I remember this level giving me some trouble, and it's more or less a specific part of this level, as opposed to the level as a whole. Let's see what's going on here, because I don't think this level's all that long, actually. So what we got here? Flame, we're just going to need that. No need to burn the oil. Over there, okay. Okay, you can't break the drill, thought you could. Here. Any spiders? Spiders? No, I don't see any spiders. I'm always ready for there to be spiders on these things. I swear to goodness. Yes, I think that's the way you have to go, which means it's the way we are going to go. No, this is the way we have to go. Okay, I messed that up. So then we need to go back up this way. Okay, admittedly, I could have done that better. Now, I feel like this way I'm trying to go might actually be a trick way, because I do remember there was one way that I thought I had to go. Okay, let's bring the fire up to give myself a little bit of extra boost, because, man, I am not doing this right. Oh, man. I want to say this gives us some ores we got to get to. Okay, bring that up. Bring that up. I did that wrong, didn't I? I did that completely wrong. Oh, man, I had to hang a right and a left. After this try, we're just gonna keep going with the level because I feel like I know what I'm doing. Okay, was there nothing up here? Did I seriously waste my time? Wow, game. Just wow. I could have sworn there was something there. Seriously? That one straight up ate my button inputs. What the heck, man? There we go. Okay. I don't think they actually told you what you're doing inside this mission. I think the only hint you get is that something's going down at the construction site, and that's about it.
Daxter, did Simon give you my message? We need to clean up that construction site.
Right. His son's name is Simon, with an X. So technically it's Simon. I'll give Osmo credit. That's an interesting way to spell Simon. And honestly, given how it's spelled, you'd expect him to be a little bit along the edgy side of the spectrum, like, you know, how in Kingdom Hearts any character with an X in their name is pretty much the edgiest person on the planet. Looking at you, Owners 13. So yeah, his name's Simon, or is it Simon? And it's probably just Simon, and it's probably having a laugh of it. You're dead. Okay, this is the part that gives me trouble with this level, because how this works is that you're going to need to use your flamethrower, right, to turn the coils. And you have a limited time to do this. You turn it like that. And then you got these little hornets messing with you. Now, I always have problems with these hornets for the sheer fact. Okay, come on, Spring. Now, in my defense, I don't think you actually have to like hold the flamethrower down to get this to work. I think you just have to hit it once. Oh, that was close. To get it to do right. Great, we got a new dream level. Okay, that was close. Okay. No, there's something to So yeah, I recommend you kind of tap it because the spring doesn't stay like that for long. Here we go. I see a power up down there that we're going to need. Power up. There's one more down here, I think, right? No, it's just the two. Okay. But yeah, no, those springs gave me trouble. So the fact I got through that section in the first try was honestly a miracle, because I remember I did that section once beforehand, and well, on my first go through anyway, and I want to say I was stuck on it for like a good 20-30 minutes. Like if this was Metroid Prime and stuff, and I had to do a lot of backtracking to get to some of this stuff. Well, not backtracking, but I had to like beat it under a certain time limit. Yeah, no, that would not happen at all with how long this level took me. Yeah, because they make you go out of your way to look for some of these items. I swear to goodness. Okay, so now we gotta go. Oh, he's gonna go right past me. Okay. That's always gotta check. You never know with some of these platforming games. They like to mess with you. Oh, no, you don't. I am not getting any bug bites today. I should also mention there's a stealth mechanic where if you can get the enemy a sneak attack on enemy, you can one hit kill them. I'm not good at that, so I'm not gonna try. Okay, thanks for the health. Nothing in there. No help in the lunchbox.
Daxter, the management says you've got to destroy every one of those termite mounds before they activate the exit elevator.
My keen exterminator sense tells me that these termite mounds are the problem.
Your exterminator sense, Daxter, or Osmo? I mean, I love you, Daxter, but I swear to goodness. Oh man. Okay, so I believe you have to do this number right here. There we go. Go like this. And grab some precursor ores, because you know you always got to do the precursor ore thing before you can do any actual work, you know. Okay. Now we can go up here. And crawl in this vent. Yeah, I don't really got much to say about this level. I mean, it's your run-of-the-mill take care of the objective kind of thing, you know? All you gotta do is just burn it to the ground. Okay, I thought I saw one hovering up there. You can hide from me. No, you can't. Now he's got two more to go. That should be it. But yeah, okay, can you believe that we're on a job with these hazardous monsters, and the employer's like, oh yeah, by the way, By the way, we're not going to let you out until you deal with all the bugs, so have fun with that. Now give me them ducats. This ain't Grand Theft Auto, what am I talking about? Okay. There we go. Burn, baby, burn! I am not here to take prisoners. Where is your god now? There we go. Now I think what I gotta do now is just head on up to here. Here. Go through here. And there's the last one. Alright, my work here is done. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, we're up. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know right now. In this leg of the game, I think we only really have, because we're actually coming close to the end game of Daxter, believe it or not. I didn't mention this earlier, but when you see Jack into the chase sequence, that's the halfway point of Daxter. We're actually a little over halfway through the game. So we don't have a whole lot of new levels left to visit. And as a matter of fact, I think we only really have one before the final level. But we're not going to be getting to that one anytime soon. So don't expect us to be hitting that part of the game for at least another little bit. I want to say. I want to say, yeah, I think there's just one new level left, and that's pretty much it. But we do have some other stuff to take care of in between jobs, because I know there are, I think there's like 2 levels we got to revisit. I want to say, yeah, no, we're winding down. Oh, is this the one I think it is? I'm probably not going to get all of these. I'm going to try to.
Things are heating up outside the city, Daxter. You need to get back to the power station and get on top of it.
This reminds me of how Jak 2's sequences started to wrap up. But we will handle that next time. I've been Anansi. And while we are at this vantage point right above Osmo's shop, let's go ahead and collect this precursor orb. At any rate, I've been Anansi. You've been awesome, and I'll catch you later.